Starting off with his draft history. In 9 years as Dolphins GM, Chris Grier made 61 draft selections, with only 22 of them remaining on the roster. In 2017, he took Charles Harris in the first round and ended up being a total bust. In 2020, he had 3 first-round draft picks, and Tua, at the time, was this draft class's saving grace. But we all know that with the 5th overall selection, the Miami Dolphins ended up passing on Justin Herbert, who ended up going to the Los Angeles Chargers just a pick later. And look how each quarterback has gone on in their career. One in Justin Herbert has become a franchise quarterback. Just look at the regular season stats compared to Tua's. It's night and day who has become the better pro since entering the NFL in 2020. In 2021, Grier had a better draft, selecting Jalen Waddle and Jalen Phillips. But the following drafts in 2022 and 2023 were greatly diminished due to the Tyreek Hill trade and a later forfeiture of a first-round draft pick due to a tampering scandal. Go to 2024, the Dolphins select Chop Robinson, who has since only accumulated 6 sacks in his 2-year career. To make matters worse, one thing that Grier did was miss on some really good talent. Let's go back to 2017, where he could have had TJ Watt but elected for Charles Harris. In 2020, he missed on Michael Pittman or T. Higgins, and then in 2024, he could have drafted Quinion Mitchell to shore up the secondary. And look at this year, where he selected Kenneth Grant just one spot before Tyler Warren, who already looks like an all-pro caliber tight end. Looking even further, 17 of Grier's 61 draft picks have gone on to have major success with a different team compared to their days with the Dolphins. Look at Robert Hunt, who is now having a very successful year creating running lanes for Rico Dowdle in Carolina. Andrew Van Ginkel, who was a very productive linebacker for the Miami Dolphins and followed Brian Flores to Minnesota and came out last year with a second-team All-Pro nod and also a Pro Bowl appearance. This means that Grier has had a terrible track record of talent evaluation and keeping bad talent on the roster, but also letting good talent walk out the door.